Conan is a fascinating character. I never knew what attracted me to him so much till I watched the show the other day on television. It was a documentary about epic movies. And I watched it because I'm not a big fan of epic movies, and yet here I am making one. And why do I like certain epic movies and why don't I like others? And in that show, they sort of illustrated that for me. Apparently, the epic movie was invented to get Bible Belt America to come to the movie houses, which at the time when movies were invented were thought of as an immoral place, dancing girls and violence and all that bad stuff. And then Cecil B. DeMille came along and would make these epics, biblical epics, Ten Commandments, The Rope, all these type of movies. And essentially, very much as Mel Gibson just rediscovered in The Passion of the Christ, brought Bible Belt America to come to the movie houses. People that normally would never go and see a movie would watch those movies. And I think because of that, they started to sound alike, look alike, the same type of actors. And to me, sum up the epic that I can only watch one or two or three of, and then I'm done for the rest of my life. Conan is decisively the opposite. Here's a guy who doesn't conform to anybody. He is not politically correct. He is not living by moral standards. He's a barbarian. So take an epic and take the religious under or overtones out of it, you got Conan the Barbarian. Conan is one of the few unapologetic, politically incorrect heroes. We live in a very artificial world. We spend most of our day in front of computers, borrowing knowledge, borrowing real experiences. When I was introduced to Robert E. Howard, you know, we would act the stuff out in our gardens and tree houses in a forest nearby where we lived. We didn't Google it. And I think this is sort of trying to get you into this world where you still get dirt under your fingernails and where you don't have to ask everybody for permission and just go about it in a more tribal way, less synesthetic way. I think in all the movies that I gravitate towards, if that's something that's historic or simply horror, it tries to get into real non-virtual experiences, just because those we've already gotten.